Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to Chile, Toronto. This is crazy. I don't understand this. This is supposed to be spring. This is what, March 23rd? And guess what? It's supposed to be warm. But is that what we're going to talk about? No, no, no. What we are going to talk about on this channel today is how is your economy? What? How is your economy? That's what we're going to talk about. On this channel, we talk about everything and anything that makes us not awesome, but the best, awesomest human beings ever. How is your economy? Trump's at war. The world's going to shit, chaos. Everybody's fighting with each other. Carney is ruining this Canada. The liberals are ruining this Canada. And so, how is your economy? Then I ask you a question. My money doesn't buy anything anymore. The gas prices are really high. How is your economy? Think long and hard before you answer this question. Where is your economy? I'll tell you how my economy is. Awesome. I'm making a lot of money. I'm happier. I'm successful. Am I tooting my own horn? Think about that. If I don't toot my horn, who is going to toot my horn? Where is your economy? The world around you might be on fire. But guess what? Your economy is in your mind. Your mind is your economy. The world around you might be in terrible shape. But if you learn how to think like winners do, then what's happening around you will not affect you one iota. Your mind is a factory. You produce things through your mind. And how is that? Your thoughts lead to feelings. Your feelings lead to actions. Your actions lead to results. Your mind is a factory. You become what you think about most of the time. People talk and think about things all the time. But guess what? When you emotionalize that feeling, when you visualize what you're thinking about, your body acts in that way. But what are most people visualizing and thinking about? Negativity. They're concentrating on Trump. They're concentrating on the negativity. Their thoughts are in the negative sense. Because you are your consciousness. And if you're consciously thinking about certain things in a negative way, what happens to you? Your life becomes negative. Your economy becomes negative. But what if you turned it around? Who cares what's happening in the world? If you think, hey, the world is in a terrible shape right now, ask this question to yourself. How can I benefit from that? Somebody's getting rich. Somebody's getting filthy rich in this economy. Why not you? Why not pick a little bit out of that? It is your pie. Pick a little wealth out of that pie. Think about that. See, Most people concentrate on the negativity. Well, guess what they're grabbing out of that economy? The negative part. You become smart. Learn what I'm sharing with you today. Ask yourself this question. Out of all the turmoil that's happening in the world, how can I benefit from it? This is what I do on the markets. The world's going down the toilet. But I'm thinking, somebody's getting rich out of this. How can I benefit from it? You become what you think about. I think, how can I benefit from this? My world is growing. Listen, I'm not here to say that I'm really smart. I'm not that smart. I'm learning from my mentors. The Kabbalion says, where there's light, there must be darkness. Where there's left, there is right. So if things are going negative right now, where's the light? Where's the positive? Focus on the positive. What you focus on, you grow. Learn from what I'm sharing with you today. Then practice it in your life. Take for example, you might be having terrible time with somebody today. Ask yourself this question. What can I learn from this? Because you become what you think about. Your mind is a factory. It is an assembly line. Your thoughts lead to feelings. Your feelings lead to actions. Your actions lead to results. This is how it works, my friends. If you understand to live this way, you will be a successful, wealthy human being on this earth. You will have a smile because life is about what? Expansion and expression. Who cares what's happening in the world today? Stop listening to the news. Create your own news in your mind. Live in your mind. Don't live outside with other losers. Why? Why am I saying that? Why am I saying that? Because you become what you think about. What do you imagine in your life is what you're going to attract in your life. Most people are imagining negativity. Why? Because they're consciously listening to the news and seeing how the economy is. And if you're going to do that, what do you think is going to come in your life? Negative. Live in the mind. Associate with positive, like-minded people who will make you grow in this world. Guess what you will attract in your life? You answer that question. Take deep breaths and imagine and see what happens in your life. So if you think I gave you value, please like, share and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world the best world ever. Live consciously with purpose in this beautiful moment now and with freaking passion. So much passion that there is only one love. Why? Because there is only one love in here. We're all connected.